Welcome back. Taking a full look at weather today. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca joining us. Hey, Dan.
Hey there,
Happy
Veronica.
Monday.
Oh, yeah. Happy Monday to you all out there. I know that's the day of the week that most people like the least.
We dread.
But I'm just sending you some joy and positive vibes. They come out of my hands. That's weird how it works.
I was going to say it's the yellow shirt. It's giving off the sunshine.
Oh, that's the I haven't done laundry in too long shirt. And that's where we're down to in our collection today. Luckily, I found a tie that matched, but that's too much about me. Let's get to the weather. A live look from Domenico's on the wharf. Recently, in a private conversation, Veronica once confessed that she's enjoying nature a little bit more than the city streets lately. And as you look off into the hills there, we can see some mountains. And they are calling, Veronica. I think that's is that a John Muir quote? The mountains are calling. Got to say it in kind of a Scottish accent. Fellow was Scottish. I saw that in a documentary once. Anyway, there's a live look from Domenico's. It's cloudy in Monterey right now. We had some sunshine yesterday. We didn't have any today. And right now, as a result, temperatures are cool. 56 degrees in Monterey. We're a little bit warmer on the north side of the bay where it is sunny in Santa Cruz. Some people call that the sunny side of the bay, especially when it's sunny there. It's like, confirmation, right? 61 degrees in Salinas, inland areas in the 70s in some cases, but still a little cool in the Salinas Valley, only 62 in Soledad. And I'm going to guess the wind is blowing in Soledad. It is summertime after all. Yep, 31 miles per hour. That's wind, very windy. And 27 miles per hour in King City. These are wind gusts, so not the actual sustained winds, but certainly the wind blowing up the valley, which is from northwest to southeast during the afternoon hours. So where are the clouds? Well, we talked about where they were, and this will confirm that for us on the south and east sides of the bay. Salinas, Prunedale, the Monterey Peninsula, Santa Cruz, you're sunny. Watsonville, you've been kind of on the edge of the clouds today. But these clouds eventually will thicken up tonight as our deep marine layer, it's about 3,000 feet in depth, continues to dominate our weather, which will mean we're going to wake up to low clouds around the bay for the most part. That northwesterly flow, though, perhaps making a little more drizzle on the south and east sides of the bay overnight. We can see those arrows coming in. We had some this morning. It was damp in places. I had some moisture in my rain gauge. It wasn't quite to 1/100 of an inch, just short of it. But either way, it was moist out there this morning and probably will be tomorrow morning in the same areas. Now, as we head into the afternoon tomorrow, like today, we'll get some clearing on the north side of the bay first. So Santa Cruz, you'll get some clearing as we head into the late afternoon hours, or mid-afternoon hours, I should say. The south and east sides of the bay, like today, they're likely to hang onto those clouds. So tomorrow, shaping up to be a very similar day on the coast, both for low temperatures, high temperatures, and cloud coverage. Inland areas, though, warming up a touch, a few degrees compared to today. 80 tomorrow in Boulder Creek, for example. Mid-70s up on Summit Road, a pair of 77s in Felton and Scotts Valley, but on the coast, staying in the 60s. We'll be in the upper 60s in Santa Cruz, and again, you'll be on the sunny side of the bay again tomorrow. So actually, it doesn't look like a bad beach day tomorrow. Santa Cruz, Capitol, maybe a little cool for this time of year, but while there will be a cool breeze coming in, it won't be all that strong. The waves won't all be that treacherous either, so that's the good news. Low to mid-60s on the east shore of the bay. Finding the 70s in Hollister, perhaps touching 80 degrees in Morgan Hill as you head north on 101 tomorrow. Over to the Monterey Peninsula, not a warm day. In fact, staying in the 50s in Pebble Beach, low 60s at best in Monterey tomorrow. And then farther south, we will see high temperatures in the 60s in Carmel Valley and Gonzales. 70s from Soledad through King City, and we'll find the 80s probably between San Lucas and San Ardo tomorrow, with our hot spot tomorrow being Parkfield at around 88 degrees. So we've been talking about the heat coming. Looking at that 7-day forecast, I'm just not seeing heat on the coast. I think it'll be a little bit warmer this weekend, certainly compared to today and tomorrow, by 5, 6, 7 degrees in some cases. And we're more likely to see that warmer weather in Santa Cruz. But I just don't think we're going to see a heat wave on the coast. In fact, temperatures will probably get to normal, maybe a touch above in some instances, and that's about it. In the meantime, the low clouds will be there. They'll be more foggy because the marine layer will be compressed, so the low clouds that are there will be on the ground. And when a cloud is on the ground, it is known as fog. That's just how fog works. And inland areas, it's a different story, though. Take a look at this. Yeah, a steady increase in temperatures until you're in the 90s Friday through basically Sunday. So some heat coming this weekend inland. And that means if you're planning on going camping or hiking in, Henry Cove State Park, the Pinnacles, maybe Laguna Mountain in San Benito County, maybe down at the lakes in southern Monterey County, we haven't seen heat like this yet this year. It can be approaching 100 degrees in many locations. So please make sure you're prepared for that and stay safe as we head into the weekend.